All the talking has been done. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this target will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a match or make a match.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Lucky that hook didn't score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twist.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Miss with that jab. Missing with that right hook. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ.
Sick. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. How about that time counter shot? You don't want to trade shots. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the time, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Perfect counter lands. Defense is not an option for these two. We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
as it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. There's a counter shot. That left hook missed. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. At once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And he misses with that jab. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. That left hook misses. Output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a look at it because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Insane action! We're not going to see a jab from these two. Big Ukrainian in big trouble. So it's onward and up.